Welcome back to FLO Radio. I'm George Highland. This is my 4th year at FLO. And today we have a very special guest, the first foe. Yay! Oh, all right, folks, take it away.
Hi, I'm Joaquin, and this is my 3rd year at FLO. My favorite core value is impact because you can see every aspect of it in life, stores, homes, and more.
Bonjour, I'm Charlie. This is my 2nd year at FLL, and my favorite core value's gotta be innovation, because nothing on earth could have been made without it.
Hi, it's Dylan Watt. I've been doing FLO for 5 years. My favorite core value is discovery because I love discovering things with nature.
Hi, I'm Miles, and this is my 2nd year at FLO, and my favorite core value is fun because that's what FLL is all about.
Hey y'all, I'm Grant. This is my 2nd year at FLL, and my favorite core value is discovery because I like discovering new things.
Hey, my name's Joseph, and yep, you guessed it, this is my 2nd year at FLL. And my favorite core value is inclusion, because including people is cool.
And
we're the first foes.
Okay, so what is the problem you guys are trying to solve?
Our problem is that solar panels don't work at night or when it's rainy or cloudy.
How are you going to solve that one? It seems impossible.
Yes, but recently we have found something that will solve it.
And what's that?
It's infrared, George.
And it's everywhere. That means you can hold it. Our project is unique because you chose a problem that not many focus on.
It's common sense that solar panels turn sunlight into electricity.
But it's not common sense to use infrared.
And those rays linger all the time.
Like during nighttime.
It was kind of easy to find the materials to convert infrared into electricity.
Single crystalline scandium nitride and propylene nitride butene stearine.
Or SCSN in ABS for short.
Seems kind of complicated to me. How does it work?
It works by converting infrared rays into electricity.
How much does it cost? How much does it cost?
It costs $1,584 for 1 by 1 square meter of single crystalline scandium nitride solar panel, and $120 for 1 by 1 meter of ABS solar panel.
How many panels do you need?
You need 30 single-line SCNS solar panels to power a house and 20 ABS solar panels.
Wow, that's a lot. How are you going to fit those all on a house?
Well, not actually, George. For the SCSN, those can go in roads because that's where they'll fit. But for ABS, those can fit on houses because there's not a lot of them.
And that's a lot of energy per road.
And that's enough energy for a house per day.
What's your guys' name again?
We're the first fools, and we like completing our goals. Any questions?
What is each person's role on your team?
George.
Never mind.
George is the aligner guy
And our assistant project
and our
manager.
assistant project manager. I'm the project manager, and usually I like to program. Charlie.
I really liked, I kind of came up with the SCSN idea, single crystalline scandium nitride, but all the other people helped with the idea to make it into a solar panel. I found it, other people helped with it.
I'm one of the programmers, and I lead the robots.
I work on robot attachments and the project.
I work on skin.
I work on the ABS with Charlie, and it was acrylonitrile and butane stearine because that wasn't clear.
Okay. Where did you get, what is unique about your project?
So people haven't really came up with the idea of a deeply infrared solar panel yet. Because like if you look it up, there's nothing that you can buy. It's the same thing. And a lot of people have like power outages like at California, and they need the clean power. And like, so for solar panels, you only get the power when it's getting hit by the sun. But the infrared rays can penetrate through clouds and stuff, and they're also linger around at night. So those will be making energy 24/7, no matter what.
And mine for abs, ours are kind of the same. We couldn't decide to do, so we kind of put them together. So they both can power during night because of infrared, but they can also do the sun, use sunlight. And for the SDSN, they go on roads because they're kind of big, but that could help because there's lots and lots of roads. Like it covers most of the earth with roads. So you can have tons of power, and for like places where there's crashes, instead of having people go out into the roads where they could be hit by cars and put out cones, you can have beams of light from the energy go up to signal that there's a car there or there's police there or something. And for the abs, there's enough, they're really powerful, so they can power, for one day of going, they can power a house for almost 2 days.
Do you use comments on your programs when you write them for your robot?
Yes.
It took a while.
Yeah, Dylan and I did a lot of the annotating.
How do these help you?
George?
Well, because for someone who doesn't really know programming, I mean, they could like just look at it and it says like, this makes the robot turn right. This makes the robot go forward until it like reaches this. This makes the first motor, which makes like the hand thing, lift up and hit the car engine or something.
Good job. Anything else you guys want to share with us?
Robots.
Yeah.
We talk
Our
about our
robot.
robots.
Skip.
Tell us about your
We have
robot.
like a mini skit for it.
Well, our robot is named Chaos for good reasons.
He loves to tear up the board. He even likes to throw stuff around sometimes.
When we did the car mission, it went up, it picked the car off the board, took it to red zone, and threw it off the board.
We used the
We use the block MyLab view.
and an EV3 education brick.
Which is almost older than me.
It was kind of fun to evolve one of the attachments. One of the attachments had 3 evolutions.
It was the attachment for the electrical dam.
We had 3 of those. It was kind of hard. Our first one was a motor that made the thing go right up. It had like gears, so it pushed the thing up. That was our second one. Our first one was a scissor lift, so when we activated it, it would push it up. Our first one was the gears, and our third one is the one we have now. It's a lot more simple. It's just like a U, and it just lifts it up with the motors.
Yes, George?
My favorite part about the robot is definitely aligning.
My favorite is the programming.
My favorite's programming as well as like some of the attachment evolutions.
My favorite is the programming annotating.
My favorite is definitely making better attachments for our robot.
My favorite's programming the easier missions.
Mine is making attachments simpler and faster to use.
And we're the third Foals.
Okay,
Have a great day.
so you go first.